Nhìn mọi người chen lẫn nhau vì thời gian trôi quá mau, vội vàng tìm nơi nương náu và rồi cứ nghĩ suy trong lòng. Nhìn mọi người thật giống nhau vì cuộc đời còn đớn đau, toàn là lắng lo buồn giàu. Toàn tính chuyện cuộc đời vì chỉ biết tương thân mình thương mình.
捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。協調よ。みんなそこで深淵を迎え。まだ立ち上がりますか。消化勝利。
Ngồi mà nhìn theo làn gió vẫn khẽ đung đưa ngàn cây. Xin để cho buồn đau sau đó tan biến trên đôi bàn tay cho dù có bão tố phong ba ngày mai. Thôi ngày đang còn vui còn say ai biết đêm dài.
捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。そうよ一体。
Một ngày tôi đứng giữa mây trời, là ngày mà tình yêu đến trời. Một ngày bình yên thánh thơi và lòng đầy niềm vui mới. Dù đời có lắng lo bộn bề, còn nhiều cám dỗ u mê, thì xin được sống cho riêng mình, sống như vô hình mặc kệ thế gian vô tình. Ngồi mà nhìn theo làn gió vẫn khẽ đung đưa ngàn cây. Xin để cho buồn đau sầu lo tan biến trên đôi bàn tay, cho dù có bão tố phong ba ngày mai. Tôi đang còn vui còn say ai biết đêm dài. Na 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 na.
Cho dù có nghĩa phong ba ngày mai.
Thôi ngày đang còn vui còn say ai biết đêm.
Ta 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 da 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 da. Sức một ly
sang trái một tí căn những trong vuông sao cho vừa ý. Hai bước về sau nheo mắt vào xem
đôi thêm màu trắng, trắng thêm màu kem, đó là em.
Và em lại chẳng chỉ căn nhà của chúng ta, và em thì chẳng chỉ những xanh tươi cành lá, và em
131
chẳng chỉ cây thông
nó chỉ biết để không đủ.
và em thì chẳng chỉ những thói quen của mình. Quanh bàn ghế em bắt đầu vẽ những trái tim nhỏ bé, khiến chúng đẹp đẽ. Chẳng chỉ thật lâu buông xuống nghỉ ngơi, tiếng đơn gầm tới đi cùng với đôi quần áo mới xinh. Và em lại chẳng chỉ căn nhà của chúng ta,
Sự kiện
và em đi chẳng chỉ những xanh tươi cành lá, và em lại chẳng chỉ cây thông trầu Giáng sinh, và em đi chẳng chỉ những thói quen của mình, và em chẳng chỉ và em lại chẳng chỉ còn ai chẳng chỉ căn nhà để sống buồn, và không thì chẳng chỉ tóc tai hay mặt mũi, còn ai chẳng chỉ cây thông chờ Giáng sinh, mà không thì chẳng chỉ những ước mơ, chẳng chỉ những ước mơ của mình.
Yêu anh thì thôi, đừng bày đặt nhắn tin riêng. Làm sao anh biết được với em anh là gì? Cứ như vậy hoài thì khó vui. Là tình yêu hay là tò mò xíu thôi. Em khen anh đẹp trai, đẹp thì đẹp, còn nhiều gái liên quan gì? Đẹp trong MV đi với em anh bình thường. Nói chung cũng buồn mà biết sao, em nghe người ta còn hơn trái tim em. Rằng là đừng yêu người nổi tiếng, biết bao nhiêu câu chuyện về một người từng yêu người nổi tiếng. Nhưng chưa từng gặp gì gặp rồi nhận ra người nổi tiếng
tiếng yêu rồi cũng biết như người ta,
vậy thì nếu như bên trong anh chẳng còn
còn hai khúc ca mong mình.
liệu em có ép con tim trôi ngược
Rồi
cảm xúc.
đúp nó lên một đống.
Bao nhiêu lâu rồi anh làm gì còn được buồn buồn nhắn tin xuống. Một hai tin nhắn anh viết xong em chụp hình, giống như người nhận.
Chọn một khu vực sự kiện thường,
Nhà viết tếu yêu người nhà ép
mỗi lần có một sự kiện trong khu vực nhận gì đây, chọn một sự kiện, chọn một khu vực sự kiện bất thường hoặc thưởng. Mỗi lần có một sự kiện trong khu vực sẽ nhận ngay một chúc phúc gửi đến thành khu vực cho
em nghe thì nghe đừng share mãi em nghe. Tại đừng yêu người nổi tiếng, biết
捕獲マーク起動。愉快な反撃の時間です。
ông ra nhận ra ông
み
ba
んな
ra
そこ
cười
で
ha
深
ha.
淵を迎える。
Con già đi quà mua cho bà cây lau nhà. Ba ra nhận ra ông vừa tặng bà hôm qua,
最悪の時間。
cho nên là bên trong nhà có đến 2 cây lau nhà. Dâu ông già bà gói qua 1 cây lau nhà tặng bà ha. Xong bà già đi về nhà lấy chùa trà để lau nhà. Ông già nhận ra ông bà già cười ha ha. Vẫn như tiếng sét đầu đời, như mới hôm qua đây thôi, như cái hôm mưa rơi cùng khúc hát ca đôi mươi. 1, 2, 3 chân trái bước lên đây, tay phải nắm lấy cái hông, với nắm lấy cái tay nghĩa là ông nên xoay vòng, kẹo huyết áp với tăng sông mà vẫn lắc lắc cái mông như từ hồi chưa chồng. Pa la pa 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 nhảy điệu cha 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 cha, mua máy với hát ca mặc kệ luôn cái lau nhà. Nếu ở giữa chúng ta là những ký ức đã quên anh vẫn sẽ bước qua. Có bà già đi về nhà mua chổi trà để lau nhà. Ông già nhận ra ông bà già cười ha ha. Có ông già đi mua quà mua cho bà cây lau nhà. Bà già nhận ra ông vừa tặng bà hôm qua, cho nên là bên trong nhà có đến 2 cây lau nhà. Dâu ông già bà gói qua 1 cây lau nhà tặng bà ha. Xong bà già đi về nhà lấy chổi trà để lau nhà. Ông già nhận ra ông bà già cười ha ha. Vẫn như tiếng sét đầu đời, như mới hôm qua đây thôi, như cái hôm mưa rơi cùng khúc hát ca đôi mươi. 1, 2, 3 chân trái bước đến đây, tay phải nắm lấy cái hông, với nắm lấy cái tay nghĩa là ông nên xoay vòng, kẹo huyết áp với tăng sông và vẫn lắc lắc cái mông như từ hồi chưa chồng. Pa la pa 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 nhảy điệu cha 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 cha, mua máy với hát ca mặc kệ luôn cái lau nhà. Nếu ở giữa chúng ta là những ký ức đã quên anh vẫn sẽ bước qua.
Dần dài ra cho tên đời qua
cùng hát múa những câu chuyện em nghe cho anh nghe. Một nơi xa khi một người bên kia chân trời, còn anh vẫn cô đơn bên bàn tình ca trước anh lên. Có khi nào em chẳng thích tình ca mà anh biết, có bao giờ em chẳng còn muốn
hát cho anh nghe.
khi một người bên kia chân trời, còn anh vẫn cô
Rồi
đơn
đâu
bên
trên
bàn
bàn tình ca chưa thân lành. Để cho lâu qua đôi ngày ta có nhau, không lo chuyện mai sau đừng có lo à bên. Chỉ nên ta qua
tình cả mà anh biết có bao giờ em chẳng còn muốn hát cho anh nghe khi một người bên kia chân trời còn anh vẫn cô đơn bên hàng
tình ca chưa thân lời em vẫn luôn mơ ở thời ta có nhau không lo chuyện mãi sâu
vì em sẽ có anh ở bên sẽ trên những ngày dài ta qua trọn
đợt
trưởng thành
xuống
hơn khỏe
mạnh hơn
trả lại
ơn người cứu mang chính mình
mình
người không cố tình
một nơi bất kỳ để anh rời đi điều tất nhiên ở anh sai thì anh sai nhưng mà anh sai vì anh là chính mình nhiều khi thất tình để không mất mình thế nhưng nhiều khi
anh mình xin lỗi trước ngày thì anh bước qua ngày xa
捕獲マーク起動愉快な反撃の時間です みんなそこで深淵を迎える
chọn một khu vực xa nhất khu vực mẹ em điệp Trên dấu sức mơ hồ, rồi bên thời gian từ từ khai sinh nên là tình yêu từ từng thời trang mềm. Ôi trên thời gian từ từ khai rồi từ tình ương xin phù hộ mồ được là chơi tiền ta xưa con người khác cho nên thôi 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 được rồi thôi để rồi tao tốt ra để xem rồi đây rồi đến đường phố đâu về chọn nơi tôi nơi bầu trời nơi nơi xa vời.
Revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverland, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Quá mời á.
Everlasting as the moon! An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
Câu chuyện mới của Sino.
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Sẽ tốt.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
Welcome!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui Harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the Harbinger of Laughter and Cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman! Hey everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude. So good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it!
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this Knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you, but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right. Yeah. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Transfixed! This is where you fall. Oh,
She's so
my
awesome. I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly. Like a a ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right, well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Wait, let's listen to what she has to say.
Chào.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tao đọc
very
skip cho
good,
đã, tao
student.
vẫn không hiểu cái kiếp này nó xài sao luôn.
Arlecchino has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current bond of life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Cái này chắc đợi lúc ra chơi mới
Wait,
hiểu.
wait,
Không
wait,
hiểu
it's
hiểu.
a lot. So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you are.
Okay, hold on. She can't regain HP until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after
Dạ,
dishing
hết
out
giờ
damage,
ghét nhìn qua
Arlecchino's
bên Genshin đánh
elemental
cứ sao
burst
sao
will
rồi.
reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also, thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
So exciting!
During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance
Cái
will
banner
also
vũ khí
become
này.
available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Skip phiên bản
Okay,
này.
so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh,
That's
my God.
right. We were just talking about how the Knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new Knave?
Yes! I am ready!
Ready!
Wow.
Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
Chào
So
Hikari
the
Kun.
knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Ooh, that feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
Chắc con này đánh bằng mấy con đánh thường
know what her
mới được mày ơi.
personality's like.
Chứ
She
tao thấy
doesn't
con
want her
né ghê
children
quá.
crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic
bộ này.
Whimsy and
Được có
Unfinished
bộ trên
Reverie.
được rồi chứ bộ dưới
Travelers
nó
who
cứ
are
lỏ lỏ
interested in
cái
them
gì á.
should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kave will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away with this.
All right.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Có rồi đó. Có nhạc hay.
Welcome back, everyone. So we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a good
Yes,
job.
yes.
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Khu này đó thuộc
Yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally.
khu này có thuộc Fontaine không ta?
Yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's
Kiến trúc
definitely
Fontaine.
more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I
Con
mean, this
mèo
little
kìa.
town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Anything for a talking cat.
Anh nghĩ ổng làm sự kiện mèo.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning
Mấy
of
ổng
the
làm sáng rồi,
program,
mấy ổng
King
đem vô
Reem
mấy
has
ổng cho làm sự
composed a
kiện luôn.
symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
I don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't
Chuẩn bị
reach.
bị say
You'll
nữa
meet a
rồi.
dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these powers will let you
Có xài được
interact
nha.
with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a
Ê,
recess
nhưng
of the
mà-
fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials
đẹp
if
ác.
you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great. That was
Oh,
great, Damon. Wait,
yeah.
but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this
Có
helps
những vị trí
travelers
sẵn
with
luôn.
exploring the new area.
I've heard that this
Nhưng phải
feature
làm
will
xong cái
return
nhiệm
for
vụ
many new areas in the future.
Giữa chương 3.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's all take a short break
Rồi,
before we
rock
get
and
into the
roll
next
in
section.
Inazuma
Take a look
nữa.
at today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
All right.
Ê, có. Có xài được, có xài được.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself! Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course!
Free
He
roll roll.
participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll. And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute. Adorable. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music
Yeah,
Festival of Life
yeah.
will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical
Ôi,
instrument to our travelers
có
called
nhạc cụ mới.
the Night Wind
Tới câu
Horn.
chuyện rồi.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or
Kể câu
especially
chuyện
if
của
you enjoy
tôi.
playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games
cái trò này
while
chơi
the
dở
stage
với
is still
Bill
coming
luôn.
together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket
Để
Trawl.
chơi điện thoại đó
Say
chị.
that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So,
Ôi, sự kiện nhân
travelers
vật
will be
sự
helping
kiện âm nhạc là
Dvorak
sự kiện chính rồi.
spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes,
Sao miệng của
we
bác
can
kỳ cục vậy?
restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped.
Soạn
And
nhạc
after we've
được
rocked out
luôn.
to the pure
Hay.
spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Nó phải cho xài nhiều nhạc cụ ha.
What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes! I love Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some
Sự kiện
mechanics
gì quên mất tiêu rồi
changes,
ta?
yeah?
Yeah, you're
Sự kiện gì quên
correct.
tiêu
That's
rồi.
very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing
À,
hide and
trúng
seek as
tiền.
rebels and
Ê, cái này
hunters,
giống
just like before, but there are a few new
cái ba
rules.
line.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time
Chết,
out,
chết.
but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Rồi luôn,
Does
bắt lần
sound
2 là
tense
cất
and
luôn.
thrilling.
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can
Sự
work
kiện này khó
together
hơn.
to repair these
Hết trên
devices.
núp được rồi.
And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected
Ngược nhau
risks
chạy
that can be
quá
the
trời.
most nerve-wracking. This is going to be super interesting to play.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather
Lạ quá à.
strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a Pyro Regisfine.
Hả?
Oh yeah, and not just a Pyro Regisfine, he also wants to befriend a Primo Geovician, and a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, and the Millennial Pearl
Có
Seahorse.
gồng đất cổ hệ vi mồn
You
nữa.
guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to
Lần này có liên quan tới
and
Nát
he
Lan
started
nè.
getting some ideas.
Ông này mình
He
đào
thought
cốt
he
truyện
should
được.
toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlan have Saurian companions.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right. We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation
Có sự
strategies.
kiện thử thách kìa.
So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
sự kiện này.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However,
What?
your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Ooh, that's cool.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Ooh, it seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I
Sự
am
kiện
so
một sự
impressed
kiện
by how
quýnh
intuitive
tiêu.
you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That's
so
Chọn
much.
bút để đánh
incredible.
nhau nữa. Sự kiện
Yeah,
chiến.
well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up vibro crystal
Yeah.
harmonics plans for
What about
each of your
you?
teams. This will allow you to receive different combat
Huh?
buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create
hay nè.
varying harmonic
Chơi như
effects.
phản ứng.
It's your custom
chơi
buff
phản ứng hóa học
plan.
nữa.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz. And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic
con này
buff
build
that
lên
works best for your team setup.
Cảm
Be sure to
thấy không.
maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice.
Trời ơi, không.
Also, the Genius
Trời
Invocation
đất ơi.
TCG event, the Forge
Không phải
Realms
18 cái
Temper,
này
will be
đâu.
returning in version 4.6. The Heated Battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery
Hey,
event,
give
so
him
you
sec-
can more easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
that was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna
Well,
say,
I
I
agree
agree.
too.
I'll
agree.
So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Yeah, cất cưới, cất cưới. Chết, chưa giết ma nữa. Có xấu á. Để mình thử có thôi. Có xài được. Có xài được, có xài được.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates
tấu
for the
hóa game này.
Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of
Ui,
menus,
cái này hay.
you can use this feature to put
Ngon,
all
tới không
missing
chị, tới không
furnishings
chị?
into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very
Cái này
convenient.
hay.
So convenient,
Hiếm
so
thấy.
convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits
Cái
of
này
your
hay
familiar
thật sự.
friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the Thunderbird and Rue and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration
Này
progress.
dễ rồi nè. Này kiếm đường dễ hơn hẳn.
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Vô có OST mới.
That's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present.
Alright.
I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got
Now.
this. You got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and
Ôi,
say
sao
that
đen thùi lùi vậy?
I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool. Totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so
Như,
hard to talk about this
game
without
gần
spoiling
30
anything.
tháng 4
I'm
luôn.
so
Tám
excited for you
chuyện 30
guys
tháng 4
to
ngày
experience
full
this
mark rồi.
concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this
Đúng rồi, nó
part
nhẹ
of
đi, còn
Genshin
ca nhạc
Impact
tốt
than
nữa.
I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh,
it's gonna be
that's
fun.
amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too. And I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6. So I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yay! Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so
y'all.
glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was such a great time. So thanks for being here. And I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the game.
Bye. See you later.
Love you.
Hết. Đi nhập code, đi nhập code. Ôi ôi, có 1149 thành tựu nhau. Chờ, để tí. Để nhập code á, để đổi tài khoản cái. Ồ, quên mở tiếng game mình nữa. What the fuck? Còn người coi luôn hả? Tưởng có 3 code nghĩ hết trơn rồi chứ. Code đầu được rồi đó. Code 2 được luôn. À, code 3 ok rồi đó. 3 code nữa. Chưa, để ta check mày còn nhiêu con nè. 44 rồi. 44 ngứa mắt dữ vậy. 45 đi.